It is gonna bug me if I like come back later and yeah, there's a light switch like right there. And just maybe it didn't reach all the way over there. And that's why you had to get the light bulb. I just don't know. I feel like I need to kill her, or maybe I need to follow her. God damn it. Oh, yes, please. Yes. Okay, okay. Okay, that gives me hope. Note to self, I lock myself. I took the initiative to block certain doors after some dangerous encounters with Mother. It seems to be working even if her body defies the laws of physics. I noticed that during the darkest nights, she was able to walk in the garden, so I blocked the shutters and windows. At times, though, the wind managed to open them. This is preposterous. This house is turning into the tomb of a pharaoh. Why? I don't understand. He's trying to stop her, but why block the windows? It sounds like the moon stops her, like, because that counts as the light, and I assume the sun stops her. But then why does he want to trap her inside? And he's afraid that if it's dark enough, she can leave and get out, or is she trying to like trap her in there, and then he leaves and she can't follow him? But again, it's like he's saying Mother. Like I feel like I'm not exactly sure on the names. So who's writing the notes? Is that William? Is William the son of the dude who knew Selena? Is that what that's getting at? Okay. Can I get over here? Or is there any kind of significance? A wire. It's like a human. Follow it, and it always ends up somewhere. Why did I get that? It must be something upstairs that it matters about. Because I haven't encountered anything. Again, there's still that light switch. Can I pull it up from upstairs and like light it? It scared me.
Where are you?
Oh, I have to activate the stairs. So I couldn't have possibly gone by her before, for sure.
She had climbed the stairs like a diva heading back to her dressing room. Me, I was barely able to stand up. And I was trying to follow a star in the midst of black holes. I never felt so relaxed.
I forgot there were chapters. I legitimately forgot. One star can be enough. Just painting. Mountain I had already seen. Okay. The couple had fallen off the wall, a symbol of their fate. It does seem like it'd be very like a clever way to talk about reusing assets by saying like he was crazy. He had all these pictures that were exactly the same. This looks like a warning more than a sign of faith. That does seem true. Like, I assume it's like ward off his mother. Key. At any moment, I could encounter whoever had unearthed the coffins. You're gonna... Am I wrong? Oh no, is that like a handle? Bad time, why'd you do that, dude?
Feeling her so close was overwhelming. For a moment, I was a teenage boy again, witnessing a woman's magic for the first time. She was beautiful.
No, she didn't even see
classy,
me.
like an angel who had fallen to earth. I tried reaching out to her, but to no avail. I had to find a way to get her to see me. I had to find a way to enter her world.
I think you just set that on fire. William Vesper's Diary, excerpt 15. Yesterday, Luna had abandoned me. The sky was bottomless. I tried to fix the house wiring, but I ran away. Only the smoke remained. I went to town, only to learn that Selena would not sing that night. Damn the bad luck, so I drank. When I was drunk, I sat by the piano, as I would at home. I improvised a jazzy lament, and when I raised the head again, she was there, holding a glass in her hand. Something burst inside of me. She started to sing, encouraging me to keep playing. Then she said, I already met pianists with golden fingers, but yours are made of flesh. There's a lot of humanity in your touch. You are talented. We drank the whole night and spoke of the past. She ended up crying. I didn't know what to do. Her face was attracting the light like the crescent moon. Now she wants me to play for her on stage. With her. I'm so happy and crazy, sick from too much drinking. This mirror had seen its share of weird things. History of fashion in ready-to-wear industry. Not interesting. Is there a magazine? Oh, I guess then. Yeah. The scrawny body looked like a rotting wound over the landscape. California by Selena Sandvik. California, your salty flowers have curled my hair. There I found the key of the world. That I made a woman out of a girl dancing. So I assume, are these songs? I think that's what that was. From Selena to William, excerpt number 4. Jim loves jazz. Really, he is so sweet. I am his princess from the cold, he says. We are in May of 1936, and he thinks the West Coast isn't swinging enough. Jazz expands from New Orleans to New York, where clubs are crazy. They dance, they sing, the party never ends. And that's why everything takes a new turn this very year. Jim tells me he loves me. I'm 24 and he's 15 years older, but I don't care. He's the first man I ever really knew. He wants to move his office to New York and to live there with me. New York? Can you imagine? But the band refuses to go. Gatz has a kid, Marcus is about to get married, and Bill doesn't like New York. This is the end of Selena and the Frozen Sons. I don't care, Jim says. The audience wants you and they will have you. My parents disagree. If I leave, I am not their child anymore. But I already belong to my fans. An empty head devoid of memories. I felt close to that doll. Yes, please. That's a very Medusa-looking painting right there. I feel like this game, it'd be great if at the end of it you unlock everything and you get to see like just the whole house with the lights on and like explore. Or it seems like it'd be a really fun like little speedrun game. From Selena to William, excerpt number 5. I will always remember 1936 as the year I discovered the jazz clubs in Harlem. The Savoy Ballroom, the Radium Club, the Log Cabin, the Cotton Club, the Theatrical Grill with Ellington, Henderson, Calloway, Armstrong. But even though I dated a colored man, I'm not one of them. In America, white people still hang African Americans. Roosevelt and the New Deal won't change a thing, William, because your country still tries to cure an imaginary disease by mutilating itself. One night, Jim encourages me to get on the stage. I am drunk and sad. So I sing a stev, a folk song from home, the same song I sang for you the last time. But I improvise around the theme in a very jazzy way. After I stop, there is silence. I'm about to collapse. I feel dizzy, and suddenly the crowd bursts into applause, and they go on cheering me as if they will never stop. It's because of that song that I am nicknamed the Little Northern Star by Armstrong. Dear old Lewis, so far away today. These books were covering the modern evolutions of fashion. The Vesper family was strongly bound to the textile world, so is that what they do? Yeah. I really feel like she's just going to be behind a door sometime when I open it. Interesting. No quote for that. I mean, I think you'd be happy to see another person at this point. Oh, it's just the head again. Match is going to go out soon. Something happened. She's definitely like in this hallway. These traces were putrid remains of darkness. This match is lasting a long time. August 28th, 1904, a new Vesper on the earth. William, my son, I want to be your pride. Get him like... So, oh, damn. Damn it. Maybe it's the reason they also don't want to like, the blinds are shut or whatever. Ooh. Is because that explains why, like, you can't see stuff with the lightning. Goddamn, dude. Oh, this is like prime chase corridor right here. Okay, I think she left. Is there a switch? William Vesper's diary, excerpt number 6. Tonight, I again woke up with a start. It felt like there was a weight on my chest. The shadows seemed to condense more and more because of her hatred. Her hatred. That wrench will never leave me in peace. I tried to turn on the light, but the fuses tripped once again. As I was reaching for the matchbox I keep under my pillow, I felt, dear God, I felt the tip of her nails on my arm. I screamed and fell out of bed. Then I remembered the match that I keep in the pocket of my pajamas, as the darkness that were lurking below the bed started crawling along my legs. I scratched the match and it felt as if the room started to inflate, returning to its original size. I couldn't sleep anymore. I went to town. Once again, I had to do something, but these moments of peace are getting shorter and shorter. So is it saying that she's, like, was getting stronger? Like, originally she couldn't deal with the matches, but now she can? Brand new science books arrived from Germany. God. It's a cool effect, but also God. Can I see something in there? Someone wrote a final letter and came to dust. Can't light the candle, though. Oh, God. What is going on here? Okay, they're stuffed. Souvenir trips to Africa. Well then. I guess there's just, like, clouds, because I'm looking through this, these bugs. A collection of tiny children cars protected behind the glass. Is that how I'm supposed to, like, connect with her or something? Oh, okay, okay. That's a thing. So he never got rid of her. Oh. Did she drag her body out? That would be a cool effect. Like, that'd be creepy. That's a cool idea. A landmark of Boston, Vesper had managed to navigate the waters of a collapsing economy without harm, and people thought they were made to stand the test of time. Yet today, as the American industry is recovering under the New Deal set by Mr. Roosevelt, one can hardly overlook the signs of a plummeting Vesper. Job cuts, failed deliveries, board member resignations, unjustified foreign investments. The company seems to be falling on itself, and many long-term employees are starting to worry. As of today, William Vesper, heir and current CEO, still refuses to comment on the situation. Let us hope this is only a temporary slump. Dare I? Oh, I haven't saved. Oh, there's... Selena, motionless sentinel, was expecting something from me. Oh, that's Selena. A child drawing the word dad. That body was hidden in Vespers. What drawing? Is there something on there? Oh, a children's drawing with the word dad. And then the body was his. Okay. 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 I see you. I see you. I just want to acknowledge that this is a bad spot, and I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. Henry Vesper, last note. Oh, so he died. Okay, and it's just been sitting over him. I guess that makes sense. It had nothing to do until this dude showed up. This is June, but I can't tell which day it is. I'm not only losing my mind, I'm losing my memory as well. My father left me 2 things. One of the biggest companies in Boston, and this disease that corrupts my blood. Weakens me and keeps me away from my family. When I come out of those manic episodes, I'm feeling empty, exhausted, and convinced that it's only a short break before the next one. What really breaks my heart is that William sees me in this state, despite all my efforts to spare him the worst of it. His affection for me hasn't changed, and I love him even more than that. As for Margaret, she finds me disgusting and makes no effort to hide it from others. She's not a wife, she's not a mother. She's a wolf, only waiting to tear you to pieces the moment you fall to your knees. Was it wolf or bear? My mash went out. Bravery is not the result of a strict education, nor the legacy of a long-lost glorious past. Bravery is facing hardships while remaining true to yourself. I'm not lacking that matter. I hope William figured it out as well. So this is Henry. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna subtly go past here. I was breathing with delight. The air was heavy. A storm was coming. Is that really what you have to say right there? So this dude's been dead a long time. If, assumedly, that guy is an adult now. So this is like the master bedroom. Right? Thank you. So why does she care about, like, closing doors? If she doesn't care about, like, me, or she just... Can I come in here now? Was there a save in here, or is it in the other room? Yeah, perfect. So I definitely need one after that. So I'm still not clear on the timelines. Because I got the impression, like, right, William's grown up, right? Because he's hanging out with Selena. But that means... And it's Margaret, right? That's haunting? So it's his mother is haunting. And his dad's been there for, I assume, like 20 years, if he was young enough to draw, like, a drawing on the bed. But then what's with the coffins, like? And why are they empty if they're dug up? Oh, that's creepy. I need to pause it because that's creepy. I'm thinking, like, is there a, Did he bury, like, her multiple times? I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about it. I'm gonna think about it.